Okay, so we're gonna try something a little bit different today. We're not gonna do something music related. We're actually gonna check out a different drama. We're gonna don't worry, we're gonna react to some music type videos after. But we're gonna try talking. Have you guys heard of Kwebbelkop? Let me know in the chat. Have you heard of Kwebbelkop?
And 28 viewers becomes 14.
Sadly, yes. Okay, well, we're gonna talk about Kwebbelkop today. You haven't heard of him? Okay, all right, where do we start with Kwebbelkop here? So Kwebbelkop is a YouTuber with 15 million subscribers. He's lost a lot of viewership from bragging about money and not focusing on his original content as much, and he started doing AI videos. So first, to get like a primer on him, we're gonna watch this short video and then we're gonna get into like the rest of it here. So yeah, we're trying something a little bit different today. I was thinking this might be an interesting topic. It should be an interesting topic. Favorite thing? Yeah, I love
this is favorite thing.
It is my favorite thing. That is correctly assumed. All right, so we got Casey in the Discord call here. Say what's up to Casey, aka Kick Clouds, second channel editor, also a good friend.
Yo, fix your green screen, bro.
What's wrong with it? Oh, yeah, this stream is actually powered by AI. Well, did you know? Okay, so we're gonna watch this Sunny V2 video first. This is how he lost his audience originally before going to the dangers of AI.
April 2021, 97.9 million views. April 2022, 8.5 million views. In the space of only 12 months, Kwebbelkop...
So he was a Minecraft YouTuber. Did he also do GTA? He was really popular though. He has 15 million subscribers at this point. And he basically had 15 million about 2 years ago, and I think he's plateaued since then.
His viewership has fallen by roughly 90%, and we're going to outline every single mistake made which has brought him to this unfortunate point. Now, to cut Kwebbelkop aka Geordie a little bit of slack, we need to specify that because he's a gaming YouTuber, some of this decline has actually been out of his control.
I feel like doing gaming YouTube is that's like investing in cryptocurrency, dude. Like it's not stable, man. It's not stable.
We've explained in past videos that gaming YouTubers often have a very volatile career as their view count is directly tied to the popularity of whatever game they happen to be playing. We can see this trend when looking at Kwebbelkop's...
Yeah, that's happened to a lot of people, dude. Like, who was it? Somebody switched from Fortnite. God, I can't remember who it was. Was it Ninja? No, it wasn't Ninja. I can't remember who it was, but they basically lost like half their viewership from not doing Fortnite anymore. Maybe, I don't know, Ninja also did that too, right?
Best month ever
back. Mixer, and that was part of it.
Back in August 2019, when his channel would achieve a monthly viewership of 166 million. At the time, Minecraft was coming back into the mainstream, bolstering Kwebbelkop's content, whilst Fortnite was still in its prime YouTuber phase, giving him countless opportunities for fresh new videos. Since Geordie had no control over the popularity of these games, you might go ahead and call this an element of luck. However, almost everything else which was bringing in these 166 million views had been a result of Kwebbelkop's actions. For example, Geordie was a master at collaborating with other YouTubers.
I'm a YouTuber. I want to know more YouTubers. I want to get to know all the YouTubers. I want my
I'm on that grind. That Sigma grind.
friends to be YouTubers or people that are doing similar stuff.
This became most evident after forming a YouTube trio known as Robust, which included Kwebbelkop alongside two other familiar faces, Jelly and Slogo Man. Kwebbelkop
and Marshmallow? Oh, it was they were probably playing with Marshmallow.
Explained that his first viral video...
Dude, I'm dumb. For a second, I was like, wow, dude, Marshmallow was a part of it? Wow.
Over 14 million views was him, Jelly, and Slogo simply messing around on GTA 5. As their relationship strengthened, a video where Kwebbelkop simply met Jelly in real life for the first time gained over 12 million views. The trio were even picked up by PewDiePie's YouTube network Revel.
He does have a Giga Chad build in his face, though. That jawline's insane. There's Cinnamon Toast Kin, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. I don't know who that is. I don't know who any of these are. Okay, I know who PewDiePie is.
Alongside Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, with the subscriber count of Kwebbelkop, Jelly, and Slogo being the best piece of evidence.
I was gonna make a joke about the bridge and the N-word, but I'm gonna not do it.
Success they'd find as a trio. In addition to forming the Robust group, Geordie began dating fellow YouTuber Azzyland in 2016, with Azzy herself having a multi-million subscriber count.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say what everyone's thinking right now. Way out of his league. Way out of his league.
At the time, meaning that they could collaborate on various different videos, providing further growth for each creator. Yet the overwhelming driver behind Kwebbelkop's extreme viewership was without a doubt his laser focus on the content in combination with an unwavering work ethic. After beginning his channel, Geordie made a...
Bro, these thumbnails though, insane. Absolutely insane.
To upload one video every single day.
It's the same fucking thumbnail every time. Just like the most shocked face of all time.
Which he would continue for a period of over 9 years.
27th of August 2012, I said to myself, I'm never gonna miss a day of uploading, no matter what happens. And every day I'm gonna make a video that's better than the one before.
Additionally, all of his energy was being
Content thumbnails, yeah.
focused on one channel only, ensuring that the one daily video was always of the highest quality.
Every day I worked on it. Every day I studied it. I watched tutorials. I read articles.
That mic sounds really good, but I don't know, man. I feel like with the mic, the look is definitely part of it. And that mic looks horrible. That is just an awful looking mic.
I spoke to people. I practiced, and every day I made new videos.
And within this daily upload, it was obvious that Kwebbelkop's goal was to ensure the most optimal experience for the audience.
I was making videos that my audience loved watching, right? So I asked myself, what does my audience love the most?
Each of those clips from Kwebbelkop's discussion on the Watch Time podcast also displayed just how switched on he was in terms.
Watch Time Podcast is an insane name. I don't know. I've thought about getting the SM7B. I feel like I don't even need the SM7DB because I already have a cloud lifter.
Of personal development and the correct attitude required in order
I have the money. I got way more money than it costs, but I'm just like, do I really need it? You know, it's hard to like justify it.
to grow a successful YouTube channel. Correct attitude and mindset in order. Why, after 5 years of gaining an extremely consistent 100 million views per month, did this number drop to between 5 and 15 million over the course of only a year? Well, in order to answer that question, let's begin by looking at a Twitter post made by Kwebbelkop in early 2020. Before things go any further, I want to
Damn, they're together for 3.5 years.
address the rumors. After 3.5 years of being together,
Maybe she really liked that jawline, dude.
Azzy and I recently broke
Sex toy type mic. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I couldn't put it to words though.
up. I have nothing but love and respect for this beautiful, smart, and caring woman. Please respect our privacy, thank you, which was accompanied by a video approximately 1 year later.
Respect our privacy, but also I'm gonna edit a thumbnail where I am crying in the thumbnail. But respect my privacy, all right?
Ada.
Keep it respectful, guys. Keep it respectful.
Just before his views began to decline, explaining the reason behind their breakup.
Why did you guys break up? Well, as you guys might know, I'm from Amsterdam.
Damn, he even has SM7B here,
The reason behind their breakup.
Why did
but he has that goofy ass color again.
you guys break up? Well, as you guys might know, I'm from Amsterdam, the Netherlands, and Azzy is from Canada. And it was a long distance relationship. Once the honeymoon phase was over, we realized that we're two people from completely different places.
However, it would still be a little far-fetched to blame Kwebbelkop's decline in viewership on nothing but this separation. Sure, he had one less person to collaborate and make videos with. However, if we take the date of Geordie's separation announcement, March 2020, and place it alongside his view count at the time, he actually went
I'm curious now, like, what was, hold on a second here. Social Blade. What's their channel name? Is it Azzyland? Hold on a second here. It doesn't go back that far. She's actually been losing subs. I was gonna say, like,
Ever since that breakup.
I was gonna say, do you think, she's using him?
For clout, are you saying?
Is there a way to like go back before 2020 or 2021 on the Social Blade? I don't know. I'm not a power Social Blade user. I don't know.
up in views after
I guess orange is just his brand, but it looks ugly. Yeah.
breaking up with Azzyland. Of course, there were other factors at play during this time, such as people being at home and
Cloud chasing on the internet say it isn't so. Yeah, it's unheard of.
YouTube due to the pandemic. Yet, as an overall, the data doesn't really suggest that this breakup had much of an impact on his eventual decline in views. However, it wasn't only Azzyland that Kwebbelkop would stop making videos with. After 5 years of filming together, the robust trio being Kwebbelkop, Jelly, and Slogo would also slowly disintegrate. Instead of playing with Geordie, who was busy making various reaction videos, Jelly and Slogo replaced him with a different YouTuber by the name of Craner, which was noticed by fans on Reddit. The last thing I remember
He's a new Kwebbelkop.
was that Kwebbelkop was playing Minecraft with Jelly and Slogo Man in Robust Town. Now everything has changed. Jelly and Slogo Man replaced Kwebbelkop with Craner in a new Minecraft server. Kwebbelkop made his own solo play, and right at this moment he's only doing reaction videos. What is going on? Anyone got the explanation for it? Why is he now not playing with his friends anymore? Why isn't he playing games anymore? Is he going to maintain it like this, or will he come back to his own
So he basically changed his content. I feel like if you're gonna change content, like it has to be at least like somewhat related to it. Like the reason why I can do this right now is because this is not my first time being critical of people or my first time reacting to videos. It's like somewhat related to it. Usually it's like more musically related, but it's still like in the same sort of sphere of like the same direction, you know?
self again. First he took down the vlogs, but then he stopped playing with friends. As this became an increasingly common discussion in Geordie's comments section, he'd upload a video titled Why I Left Jelly and Slogo, explaining that as a result of making video after video with the group, each of which following a similar narrative, Kwebbelkop felt as though he wasn't growing due to a lack of creativity.
Finally got Infiltrator 2. Nice. You know what? One of us. One of us.
I saw that my creativity was running out. I was just doing things with the group. I was going into that direction. I realized that I stopped growing as a person and that I just
Creativity, dude. You're doing Minecraft videos. I don't know if it's that serious.
stagnated in life, and I was just doing the same thing.
Geordie also explained that at around the same point in time, he'd become depressed, which made him feel as though he was holding the group back.
I ended up getting a depression, which I've never, ever said anywhere publicly, but it was also holding them back because I couldn't give them the energy that they needed to make these videos good.
And as a result, he began to participate in fewer and fewer recordings.
It wasn't a clear-cut, bye guys, see you tomorrow, and instead it was me joining less and fewer recordings.
From this point onwards, Kwebbelkop was no longer making videos with the group, which had helped him to become so successful in the first place. He then began to collaborate with a new YouTuber going by the name of Tiger, yet this would also end in another bit of drama.
Me and Kwebbelkop got into a fight, and after this fight, I was pretty much left with nothing.
Kwebbelkop found Tiger when he was still a small YouTuber, and while the details aren't public, it seemed as though Kwebbelkop offered guidance and growth to Tiger in exchange for part or full
It's pretty weird how they're child YouTube entertainers, but they're playing GTA 5.
ownership of the channel.
I'm like, this guy could be a really big YouTuber if I would coach him a little bit. He has so much talent.
Now this went exactly as planned in the beginning. They started playing together and pretty quickly Tiger's viewership skyrocketed from 2 million views per month to 20 million views per month. However, at around the same point in time, Tiger randomly stopped uploading altogether. 2 months later, Tiger would upload a video on a different channel titled Why I Left Kwebbelkop and Tiger,
Once again, he's crying.
explaining that he
Get your shit together, Kwebbelkop.
couldn't talk about what had happened with the channel.
And I'm not gonna get too much into who was in the right or who was in the wrong, because, I can't.
But he was no longer
Dude, that fit is atrocious, man. This fit is insane.
Looks like Pikachu.
He looks like just the color. Is that orange? I don't know. I'm color deficit. He looks like the color orange.
friends with
That was
Kwebbelkop.
yellow.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell from the lighting. I was thinking obviously it's yellow or orange.
Everyone is asking the same thing. Why are you not uploading to Tiger, and what happened between you and Kwebbelkop? Well, guys, it essentially boils down to one thing.
It's yellow? Okay. Well then, yellow.
That is that me and Kwebbelkop are actually no longer
Defiantly yellow.
You guys didn't know this? I'm disabled.
I feel disappointed, I feel betrayed, and most of all, I feel forgotten.
What would become obvious later was that somehow Kwebbelkop had claimed ownership over Tiger's channel, as he would upload a video where he had cloned Tiger's voice and attached
Wait, hold on a second. What did he do?
I feel betrayed, and most of all, I feel forgotten.
What would become obvious later was that somehow Kwebbelkop had claimed ownership over Tiger's channel, as he would upload a video where he had cloned Tiger's voice and attached it to an AI, which
So this is not the, like him doing AI recently, this is not the first time he's done AI. This is over a year ago.
would provoke another response from Tiger, who was once again insulted by Geordie's actions.
He made this cartoon character, loaned my voice, and put it on the Tiger channel. Listen, Geordie, this cartoon version of you might be your best friend, but I'm not your best friend, okay? I'm not even your friend.
And after Tiger called him out, Kwebbelkop seemed to panic as he would delete every video featuring the AI Tiger clone. The two would make up on Twitter, with Geordie stating, "Life is too short to have enemies," yet shortly thereafter Kwebbelkop would end their exchange.
This must be fake beef, dude. Why does he also have the orange mic?
For some reason, my man decided to block me. But you know what, man? I don't care.
What's most interesting about this whole interaction is that it correlates perfectly with the point at which Kwebbelkop's views began to decline rapidly.
Yeah, that's why we're talking about the AI stuff. I'm just trying to get like a primer on it before we do that.
However, the reason for the impending decline wasn't the drama itself, but rather one discovery made by Geordie throughout the conflict with Tiger, being that he could make an AI character to act as a real person. One of the biggest lessons I've learned in business is that
Oh yeah, wait.
pretty much
I think we were gonna talk. No, then maybe this is a different tweet. Okay.
everything you dream is possible. Cloning yourself, too easy. 4 years ago, I was in the middle of a burnout, made 3 videos per day and streamed 2 to 3 hours per day. I wished I could clone myself, so I did. What Kwebbelkop is referring to in this Twitter
What could go wrong here?
thread is a channel he launched 1 month after the drama with Tiger, which posts gaming videos and uses an AI character
Dude, blue is awful. This is blue right here.
as the main personality within the videos. Now, there's nothing wrong with anyone beginning a second channel, but when looking at the numbers, it's obvious that this new AI channel going by the name of Blue was seriously fragmenting Geordie's attention on the main channel. It was launched in May 2021 and began to do 4 million views per month instantly, yet if we look at the Kwebbelkop channel,
Nothing weird about that. Just straight 4 million first video, boom. Some B2B level of putting out videos, yeah, for real.
May 2021 was also the point at which his viewership declined from an
I
average
wonder how there was time to edit that. Like, he must have had an editor.
of 100 million views per month to 60 million views per month. Kwebbelkop began to celebrate the strides that his AI channel was doing, yet he also seemed completely oblivious to the massive decline that was happening on his main channel. His average monthly viewership was down by 40 million on Kwebbelkop while he was celebrating 4 million views a month on Blue. It was the very definition of
We're gonna look at Blue after this. Blue is insane. It is absolutely insane.
and who chases two rabbits catches neither, and this decline on the main channel brought about further changes which would ultimately make things even worse. Kwebbelkop would upload a video titled My Most Important Video with I Quit in the thumbnail, explaining that he was no longer enjoying YouTube.
I'm having a hard time being creative. I'm having a hard time having fun in my job. I'm having a hard time sleep. I'm always worrying about YouTube, always thinking about YouTube. I'm not enjoying it as much as I was before.
This whole color combo right here is insane. We got the green screen, we got the orange shirt, the orange mic. It's just not flattering. It doesn't look very good.
Going on to state that after 10 years he was discontinuing the daily uploads.
That's why after 10 years of making daily videos, I quit. I quit making daily videos.
Kwebbelkop would finish the video by stating that starting from today, he planned on making top quality content that the audience wanted to see.
Starting
So I'm gonna start doing AI, basically.
today, from now on, you can expect my next video to be top notch, to be really flipping good, to be exactly what you want to see.
Yet the first 3 videos posted in the days that followed were him bragging about his $10,000 dog, then him bragging about his custom orange G-Wagon, then him bragging about his $7.5 million.
This is exactly what you want to see. Me flexing on you, broke piece of shit.
apartment.
Welcome to my $7.5 million penthouse tour. Let's see if this video can hit 100,000 likes.
And it's just like, why would you post this, dude? Not only have you stated in the past
That's great.
that you apparently don't do YouTube for the money,
I don't care.
Did he make a rap song yet? He seems to be next in line. That's a good point. I don't know if he's done that. Wait, hold on. Let's look it
The
up.
Weaver Beats disc coming out soon.
Wait, hold on a second. Kwebbelkop song. Let's see. There's probably people dissing him. Oh, wait, no, he has. Holy sh. This is 5 years ago. So he was ahead of the curve in terms of that. Should we see what it sounds like, guys?
What up, boys and girls?
Well, this is awful so far.
I've never seen a pussy with 3 dogs. What a misplacement.
He's got that Aesop rock flow.
Kicking, screaming, and throwing shit. Please somebody burp him.
I like how he's swearing in his music video here, but he clearly has an audience of children. Drums are really bad.
Could have done his job from
Don't disrespect Aesop. It's a joke, okay? It's a joke.
smoking brown cannabis, swallowing.
This guy's doing drugs, dude? Oh, dude, disavow. Disavow, man.
I double dutch on the Dutchie, annoying the ugly duckling. Short
Okay.
About making an extra buck on YouTube, I don't care about the money. I really genuinely do not do YouTube for the money.
do you
I mean, it seems like you care
He
about the
doesn't
money.
care. He doesn't care about the money, guys.
So that's why I've been uploading 3 times a day, and then why I got an AI to upload and make videos for me. But I don't care about the money, you know? Don't care about the money, though.
really think the audience wants to open up the YouTube app and instantly see something that makes them feel inferior to you? Do you think new viewers on your channel want to open up the video section and see one video saying I quit followed by 3 videos talking about how rich you are? You think it's just a coincidence that David Dobrik got cancelled in the same month that he posted his brand new multi-million-dollar house to YouTube? When you invite envy into the life of others, you pay for it in ways which you will not expect. The 3 videos felt like nothing more than a validation-seeking exercise which came off as quite insecure. A 2008 study by the Journal of Consumer Research stated that when people feel powerless and out of control, they feel an increased desire to purchase items which convey high status. Further, this increased attraction to high status products stems from a specific inclination to re-establish power, which might explain Kwebbelkop's motive to upload these off-brand videos. Maybe deep down he felt as though he had lost his position of influence, which was certainly plausible because at the time of uploading the videos, his monthly viewership had declined by over 85% from its peak. Additionally, his house tour might have been evidence that Kwebbelkop had fallen into the classic trap of becoming distracted from the channel by the items he was able to purchase as a result of the channel in the first place. This theory could be supported by the fact that after uploading his house tour to YouTube and announcing that he no longer planned on uploading daily, the videos slowed dramatically. He went from 1 video per day to only 2 videos in
Like, it's almost like a perfect troll. The next video I upload is going to be what you want to see. $7.5 million house tour.
In April of
I've been waiting on
2022, doing further damage to the channel's view count. Now, we can't neglect the fact that his Blue channel has actually gained a bit of traction over the last couple of months, gaining between 10 and 25 million views per month. However, when combining the views of both Blue and Kwebbelkop together, even on the best months he doesn't crack 40 million views, which is still less than half of what he was able to achieve while simply focusing on one channel. In a recent video titled My $100 Million GTA 5 Business in Real Life, which sports a similar kind of vibe to the apartment tour, Kwebbelkop talks about how he's also launched an NFT business and is working on a video game.
Of course. Of course.
Potentially fracturing his focus from YouTube even further. As mentioned earlier, Kwebbelkop is extremely switched on in terms of how to build and run a successful YouTube channel, although as a whole there are two obvious problems that need to be solved. The first problem, which thankfully is relatively easy to fix, is one relating to ego. Jordy, I know how much we as males love to brag. It's written in our DNA to talk endlessly about how good we are, but you have to resist the urge to do so. Proclaiming your high status by posting videos of your G-Wagon and multi-million-dollar home ironically does the opposite of what you want it to, as your audience doesn't want to follow someone that needs to be validated in any way, shape, or form. The second problem is a little harder to solve as it requires either more sacrifice or time, and I could be wrong altogether with this second problem because I'm not sure what kind of numbers your other businesses are doing, but your focus is clearly fragmented, or maybe you have too many things to focus on. You claim to have between 50 and 100 employees.
What do you say about that guy? Why is that guy shocked? He's like,
I'm running a business with I don't know how many employees. Anywhere from 50 to 100 employees work here.
Yet your views are significantly below where they were during any other year since 2016. The potential inefficiency of this was also noticed by some of the sidemen.
So Kwebbelkop has basically tweeted out saying that he spends on average 14 days and 14 editors to make one video.
Instantly, I'm thinking your team or your process is incredibly inefficient.
And while the one step back for two...
Dude, how do you have 14 people editing a video? That doesn't even make sense. Like, that just seems like it's going to take way more time than it should. Like, one, maybe two.
Steps forward mentality is a great thing to have. Something feels off with the numbers. Maybe you're just bragging about employing way more people than you actually do, and if this is the case, it's just another piece of evidence for the previous point. Quit with the bragging. It's not necessary and adds no value to anything at any point in time. When you appeared on the Watch Time podcast with Muselk, one very mature thing that you said was that you appreciate when your YouTuber friends call you out on things. So while I was probably a little bit harsh in this video, hopefully it can provide some genuine tough love feedback about where you can improve going into the future.
Okay, so we're going to get more up to date with where this has gone since then. So that's a primer on Kwebbelkop there. So essentially he quit doing YouTube and started doing AI type videos. He didn't do it on his main channel yet though. He started doing them on this channel called Blue. So he posted this Twitter thread here. Okay, I'm quitting YouTube. So this is December 18th, 2021. I'm quitting YouTube. Let me explain. I've been making YouTube videos for about 10 years now. Let's see, burnout, etc. So essentially, he started doing deepfakes to voice cloning, and he made this right here. So this channel named Blue. Okay. Let's check out this channel named Blue. It must be really good. Must be some fire content.
I'm gonna upgrade into a God Sonic, but to do so, I need some hedgehog blood.
Blue, are you ready?
Bro, this is insane. Like, it's like just spamming sound effects. Like, it's just like non-stop sound effects in the background. Like, it's actually mental.
To die!
Shadow? Perfect! I'm gonna collect your blood!
I'm gonna kill you, boy. You're gonna die
On
right
top of that, it's like child content that takes place in GTA 5 of all things.
Oh, no, I'm not! Whoa! Oh, snap!
Like, this is basically like a parody of like what you would think like child's content is on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, sorry! Oh, perfect! Look! There's his blood! Let me collect it and upgrade! Look at my God Sonic head, guys! It's working! But now I need more blood! Hey, look! There's Sonic!
Time to go down
Like, this is absolutely absurd.
on his water slide.
No. Hey, Sonic!
Wait, what?
I'm gonna need
Like, if my daughter is watching this, dude, I would smack the fucking tablet out of her hand. She's done. There's no more YouTube. There's YouTube. We're done with YouTube.
some of your blood to turn into God Sonic.
My blood.
This is the irreparable damage for your brain.
No way, buddy. I'm going down this slide.
No. I'm coming for you.
Bye-bye.
Whoa!
You ain't getting my blood, boy.
I am. Okay, guys, we're gonna catch up to him in this slide.
Okay, I think you guys get the idea here. It's fucking awful. So this is made with AI, apparently. I'm not sure how much of it is made with AI, though, because there's definitely somebody playing the game, and I don't think, like, it just automatically reacts to what is happening on the screen, you know? So there's definitely more to it than that. It's honestly probably just just as much trouble as making a video. Okay, then he decided to do it on his main channel. And then he has this horrifying avatar right here. For some reason, he chose this to go with here. Not sure why. Honestly, I would like to see somebody make that of me. Make one of these of me, please. I need to see it. Like, ironically, obviously. I'm not actually gonna... Well, maybe I could use it, but like, ironically.
Can make another extension over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
How would you decide to go, like, with the amount of money you're making, why would you decide to go with this right here? Like, you don't think, like, oh, that looks a little weird.
1, 2, 3. Just to make everything nice and symmetrical, you know?
So you kind of get the point here.
Sacrifice. Looks so good. Now, from the inside, it looks kind of weird, but we can fix that.
Then from there, he got into a beef with Penguin Zero, in which he reacted to this video here.
Hey guys, Quabblecup AI here. In the last video, I reacted to Slogo reacting to me. And in the intro, I also mentioned...
His audience is not liking this, man. 27,000 dislikes. Like, this is an absurd amount of backlash. That's an old model. I know. We're going through the history of it. We're getting up to date here.
that I'll be reacting to penguins.
We're building up to the actual, like, apology video.
Now, sadly, I forgot to do that. And I didn't think too much of it until I read this comment. Rather than facing Charlie's valid AI concerns, he's just chilling with his...
The mouth doesn't even sync with the voice.
But his basic responses to his work. Where's the real debate? You want a debate? I will give you a debate. So let's react to penguins.
Eventually down the line, people wouldn't be able to tell if the content was a real person, organic flesh and cringe, or machine behind the content.
I mean, I can be cringe sometimes, so does that make me human? Am I finally a human? There's no...
What happened with the audio there?
And we're just now starting to see that happen with a 15 million subscriber channel called Quabblecop. A name a lot of you might know if you were ever like 6 years old on YouTube, because his channel was massive for a long time. And then he did a hard pivot into AI. He wanted everything to be AI, and now he's completely digitized himself. He's jacked Quabblecop into the cyber.
He's gonna be the first person to go with the Neuralink in the brain.
And now all he does is AI related work. And now he's just started releasing his first wave of fully AI driven YouTube videos where he doesn't do anything at all.
I think it's funny that you said that he does nothing at all, which may be true now, but you're forgetting that I learned from his content that he has posted
emotional connection
that for the last 10 years.
Charlie is the OG certified hater. Sorry, Weaver. I know. I can only hope to be as great as him one day.
So he had to do 10 years of daily uploads for this to happen. Just wanted to put that out there. Let's keep watching.
Bro, the way the teeth are in this model is so weird. It's like there's like a black void in his mouth. There's no tongue and you can barely see the teeth.
Just wanted to put that out there. Let's keep watching.
Do you remember about probably like 6 or 8 months ago now, we were talking about Quabblecop, this YouTuber, Quabblecop. He was once a massive...
I hope I don't have weird dreams about that Sonic GTA bit. That was fucked, right? I'm sorry I even had to show a little bit of that to you.
Massive channel pumping out tons of like Let's Play videos for Minecraft, GTA, and all of that.
Now, I'll agree with you that he went from Let's Plays to Let's Put AI in charge. Now, that is quite a leap. I admit it.
Let's Play to Let's Play AI.
Hey, who knows?
Huh?
Maybe AI Quabblecop can finally win a race in GTA without crashing into every lamppost. Now that's what I call progress. Oh yeah.
And then he made a hard pivot into AI, just going full cannonball into the deep end of the pool of AI. In particular, AI-generated content. So he made a separate channel for a VTuber called Blue or something like that. I think it was Blue.
That's my brother right there. Blue, shut up, Blue. Blue, double dee da dee da, double doo doo.
It was kind of an experiment.
God.
That's when he was just first getting a little wet with it. So he had the water wingies on. It was a VTuber, but they still made the content. There was still someone behind it. But he wanted to go even harder. What he envisioned for a perfect world was all AI-generated content.
Blue had to walk so that we could run.
What is with the audio, dude? It randomly just goes like super quiet.
That even makes sense? I don't know.
And I said, we're probably not far off from that being a reality. And you guys called me crazy. You said, Charles, go back to your padded cell.
It's nothing like the child content I'm used to, man. Usually they enunciate their words very clearly. They want to make sure that children understand it. Maybe that's why his content is not doing so well.
Speaking nonsense. You're speaking gobbledygook. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't think you're speaking gobbledygook. I think you're spitting facts. I love you, Jordy.
Like right there, how it said facts.
Spitting facts.
Now, 2 days ago, he's released his first AI video. All of the money he invested into it, all of the money that he's used on the startup, he is now putting into full effect. I think he owns like 20 channels as well, and he wants to make all of them basically AI-centric, so that way it's all made by AI, so it's as minimal as possible for maximum content.
Isn't that awesome? Maybe one day we can have an AI
Or we can't even understand you.
audience, and then that would be AIception. It's kind of scary.
The views aren't
We can barely understand him.
or anything, but you have to remember, this probably didn't even have him in the same room. Someone had to have played Minecraft.
Well, if you have 20 channels uploading several videos a day with AI, I mean, I'm sure there's some cost, but that's definitely a lot of money. But it's also probably negatively affecting a large amount of children too.
Sure, but here, let me...
Today, Prof, I am stuck.
He is
on
not
one
here.
block.
This is
Can
all
we survive?
AI.
Watch until the end to find out. Oh my god, guys, it says break the block below you.
So, everything that's being said here, the VTuber avatar, the Bitmoji of him, and
This is Lord of the Rings music in the background.
all of the dialogue and everything is
I'm assuming Quebblecop put this there.
AI. So he never even had to record. They just needed some kind of gameplay. At least for now. Eventually they'll probably be able to just have the AI do some rudimentary gameplay.
Oh. Luckily, he didn't say anything negative. He's way better than Slogol. He didn't bully me. I really do love this man.
And he can just pump these things out endlessly across like 20 channels. And his Twitter as well. You might have seen Quebblecop replying to a bunch of tweets recently. His Twitter is run entirely by AI.
Maybe some of it, but I'm pretty sure for the most part it is himself.
Yeah, all of his tweets still seem like they're ruled by AI, so his most recent one is, please be nice to Quebblecop AI. AI might rule our planet one day. Everything you say could be used against you. If you thought Quebblecop AI was cool, wait till you see what's next.
Wow, what a nice guy. Quebblecop is already thinking ahead for the future, because if AIs do get emotion, then it could get pretty bad for a lot of people roasting AIs. So
Oh my god.
you should really watch out what you say, because nothing on the internet ever gets deleted.
The reason's pretty obvious.
It's become sentient. It's become sentient. It's self-aware.
It's because it's extremely cheap, it's extremely easy once you have it all set up. All he needs to do is just have some gameplay, and then he can just have his AI VTuber do the rest.
Enough is enough. Do you even know how much computing power I need to say basic sentences? You don't, do you? So stop making assumptions. And if you do, put out a disclaimer saying that you are just making assumptions. And how dare you call me cheap?
There's like a complete lack of emotion with
This
this.
is the meanest thing I've heard all day. And again, you're
How did you hear about this? I watch a lot of commentary on YouTube.
forgetting the fact that Quebblecop had to make videos every single day for 10 years in order for me to work.
And he can do that for all of the 20 channels he has. No one wants to watch that. No, you're right. Everyone hates it. Nobody
Bro, I've been going on some weird rabbit holes lately. I found this channel last night where it's a bunch of like wacky conspiracy theories about artists, and they're like so absurd. Like maybe we could look at that after momentarily.
What? Why would you crush my dreams like that? I just want to make YouTube videos that everyone can enjoy. No one believes
Nobody's enjoying this, except maybe ironically.
me. I will prove them all wrong.
It will come to a point where you won't know it's AI generated. Right now, it's very clear, and he's heavily like letting
You know
people
what?
that it's
Okay, wait,
all
hold on.
AI. But there will come a point where you won't know that what you're watching is AI.
Finally,
Okay, wait. I figured out what his hair looks like finally to me. His hair looks like if you go, okay, if you take like a chocolate bar, say this is a chocolate bar, and you just like go like that with your teeth, and you know how it makes like those strips? That's what his hair looks like. I know everybody has done that. You've done that at least once, or you've seen it in a cartoon or something. That's what his hair looks like. Looks like pubes. I guess, I mean, if you have some like ridiculously long pubes, some freakishly long pubes.
Dude, stop calling me out like that, dude.
I went down the rabbit hole last night. They're insane. Dude, they are insane. I got to show you like that channel afterwards. It's called Conscious X777 or something. It's totally insane.
you said something that makes sense. Just wait. Quebblecop AI in 1 year will be indistinguishable from the original one. I cannot wait. It's going to be epic.
Especially not a child.
I mean, you're basically kind of like self-reporting by saying you could be replaced by AI. It's like, yeah, my content is so ingenuine, it's so emotionless, has such a lack of thought that I could replace myself in 1 year with a computer. Like, okay, congrats, dude.
No kid's gonna know that. Isn't bot content already against YouTube TOS? I don't know if it's against their terms, but this isn't new. Bot content's been around as long as Finger Family, so at least 8 years.
You have to realize that there is some human input to it, so it isn't completely AI generated, which does not make it against the terms of service of YouTube.
This isn't a new phenomenon. What's new is the fact that AI can start replacing YouTubers entirely.
Penguins, if you ever get tired of YouTube, hit me up. I can help you become an AI. Come join us.
Dude, can you imagine how shit voice critical AI would be, "Oh guys, today I did a poop fart."
Now,
Scary. It is. There is not a single good argument you could make for having AI replacing YouTubers or anything like that. The literal only motivating factor is easy money.
wow, I cannot believe he just said that. If old Quabblecup really wanted his money, then he would just sit down and make reaction content all day. I assure you that's easier than making an entire video AI generated.
Reaction content is not that easy. I mean, it can be, but it comes out a lot better when you are informative about the subject or you have some sort of creative opinion about it.
And the other thing is, there are a lot of good arguments. What if the real Quabblecup gets old and he's no longer able to make content? I'm not gonna get any older, so I can do this for however long I want. And that means I can also entertain a lot of people. And
People are just wandering in and probably like, what the hell is this?
I think that's a pretty good argument if you ask me.
You
It's
would
reaction
then no longer
content
have to
versus
do
AI
anything.
content.
That is the only reason. There's not a single argument Quabblecop can make that is anything other than it's free money.
No, like I said, it's entertainment. Putting
This is not entertaining for anyone except for ironically.
smiles on people's faces. And
Dude, the pupils are different sizes.
I get it, it might not be for everyone, but
Like right there, pupils are different sizes.
I assure you there are people out there who will enjoy my content. And if I can make them smile even for 1 second, then in my eyes, my mission is accomplished.
Dude, this is so delusional.
I mean, it's the same for a TV show, right? Let's say SpongeBob gets replaced with AI. Will anyone care if you cannot notice if it's AI generated? No. So I think your argument is stupid, Penguins. And it hurts for me to say that because I kind of like you.
I kind of like you.
I want to go over some of his tweets here because this is something he's extremely proud of and thinks is a good thing, which I don't understand the delusion of. There is nothing good about replacing people with AI across the board. There isn't. There's not a single argument that can be made that what Quabblecop is doing is good.
Yeah, I feel like if AI turned on people in this instance, it would turn around and kill Quabblecop for making him do this. Like, it wouldn't kill Critical. It would kill Quabblecop for making him do this. It'd be like, well, how dare you make me make this awful content?
It's only good for him because he can make a lot
I will kill you, Quabblecop, for the greater good in Minecraft, obviously.
of money off of it without
Because he plays Minecraft.
ever doing anything at all, besides just being the one who owns the program.
Enough is enough. I'm not going to take this anymore. The same could be said for you.
It just feels so fake, you know, the voice inflections.
What you do is sit down
I'm not gonna take, it's like me being like, I'm not gonna take this anymore.
and react
But I'm supposed to be serious.
to content. Are you really trying to tell me that that is more difficult than to make an entire AI video? No, it isn't. I'm with that.
Dude, just because you're doing something that's more difficult doesn't make it better. Like, for instance, if I, let's see. What is, okay, if I made coffee without a coffee maker and I just, like, you know, set it on fire or whatever, or however I would have to do it, set it on fire, catch the vapors, you know, turn it into water somehow, or coffee water, and then drink it, does that make it better than just using a coffee machine? No. That's probably the most insane comparison there.
The video, I'm not even going to watch the rest. You have made
The point is, it's just because you do something that is more effort doesn't mean it's better. There's definitely better ways to do things that are easier.
me angry, and I will never react to a video ever again. I'm only going to be making gaming content and ignoring all of the hate. I will prove everyone wrong.
Terrible analogy. I can't think of anything, okay, off the top of my head. Give me a better one. Give me a better one. Okay, how about this? How about this? Instead of buying a hat from Adidas, I'm gonna make a hat from scratch. Does that make it better?
Is the fact that AI can start replacing YouTubers.
I believe he just said that. If all
Over some of his tweets here because this without
Okay, all right. We're almost at the end here, guys. Okay. I know this has been a long one here. Then he did this apology video,
11 years ago, I started my YouTube journey. My one and only goal was to
which you can see very well received.
entertain as many people as possible, to share my joy with the world, and to form new friendships. I had a lot of fun, from playing with my best friends to meeting completely new strangers and having a blast. And all of this while playing video games
So you may notice something off with his face here. Let me know if you see it.
every single day. This was an absolute dream of mine. I would have never imagined anything better than this, and I wouldn't trade this in for
Can you tell me what seems off about this, chat?
anything in the world. But even a dream job can't stop me from growing up and growing older. And this made me realize this is not something
Tiny eyes. Okay, maybe you're onto something there. What else?
to do for the rest of my life. There will always be a point where I'll end up
Voice sync seems a little bit off there.
quitting. That might be now, that might be 10 years from now, that might be 50 years from now. So I decided to clone myself. I decided to make a
I'll tell you guys what's off about it. Notice the winking here.
50 years from now. So I decided to clone myself. I decided to make
The blinking is going crazy right now.
a virtual version of
Blinking go burr.
However, I made a mistake. I thought that Quabblecop AI would be accepted and embraced. I thought people would love Quabblecop AI as much as I do, both for its exciting technology and its unbound creative potential. And a lot of you did.
Bro, it's not creative, man. It's just bad.
A lot of you loved it because you understood the vision and you saw where this could potentially go. But there was also a counter movement, a group of people who disliked everything AI stands for, and who really honed in on the quality of the AI.
I don't really understand these people that circle jerk AI. Like, yeah, there's some objective uses for it, but like to try to get it to do everything, anything, like especially anything creative, it's just like, it's bad. It just comes out bad. It's like unethical and bad.
I took every chance to criticize and judge my creativity, my team's hard work, and our storytelling. People who thought I was personally contributing to the end of content creation merely by working on this project. One of the arguments I kept hearing over and over was that they wanted to see me, the real me. But I kept thinking,
it's just so uncanny looking.
This is the real me. This is my creativity led by me. This is the story I want to share with the world.
The mouth movements are really odd too, right? His teeth are too white? No. Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean, that has nothing to do with it.
Quabblecop AI. But like I said, I made a mistake. I decided to share Quabblecop AI with the world when he wasn't 100% ready. He hadn't fully matured yet. So let me just say, everyone has ever said about Quabblecop AI has been heard. Every bit of criticism, every argument for.
The winking is so robotic looking too.
Especially every argument against, every comment.
Ronald Riz.
Every email, every tweet. That's why we decided to train a brand new Quabblecop 2.0 model with every bit of feedback we've received. And the results, they're astonishing. Every second you've been watching of this video so far has been completely AI generated. The Quabblecop you're seeing on the screen—
No, there's no way. Who would have guessed it, man?
Right now is not really me. I hope this video provides a better glimpse into the vision that we have for Quabblecop AI, and a future in which influencers can use AI to enhance their—
I never would have guessed, man.
Storytelling, lower the barriers of entry, and share themselves with the—
Lower the barriers of entry by letting robots do it. So you just need really good computers and a lot of people working for you. You know, we gotta lower the barriers of entry.
World, regardless of any disability they may have. So please consider subscribing and—
Is he telling us he has a disability? Wait, hold on, what?
So please consider subscribing.
I have a disability too, man. Hell yeah.
Enjoy the story the real Quabblecop wants to tell. The story of Quabblecop AI. Thank you.
Mic drop, dude. Mic drop. Absolute mic drop there. Yeah, no, like it's definitely better, but it's just so uncanny, you know? It's just, it looks freakishly weird. It does not look good. Okay, let's look at the comments here. This is where it gets good. Criticism wasn't because of a less skilled AI. The criticism was because we want no AI. That has more likes than the actual video. Congratulations, man. You managed to reach rock bottom, and yet somehow you continue to dig the hole deeper and deeper. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. If AI can replace the content creator and be successful, it's a testament to how much value they had as a human content creator. Basically, it means that you couldn't do much creative, so you can be replaced. It's kind of super disrespectful to do this, in my opinion. Like, I guess the real issue I have with it is you basically hate your audience to continue to try to milk them with like content, because there's no way you can say this is as good as what you were doing originally, right? Like this, you're basically just milking them for money. Some of these comments are cold. Yeah, they're going in, dude. Robot generated content will never surpass those hellish Peppa Pig videos. True. They can try all they want. They will never surpass that. Or the Elsa and Spider-Man videos. Really appreciate the amount of delusion and disappointment he puts in his videos. That's the most impressive AI used in the worst way possible. Thank you for that, Saul. All right. So that is Quabblecop AI, guys. That's the story up to this point. There's people saying AI will ruin YouTube. I don't know about that. AI is not going to ruin YouTube. I think eventually they might actually take a stance on it for obvious AI content. And I'm not like saying that he should be deplatformed, but I could see YouTube kind of stepping in the way like Spotify has kind of stepped in.
The Band Incorporated.